Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about Reds Brewers from over the weekend. But before I get into that, I wanted to give a shout out to my Columbus Blue Jackets. Big win last night against Toronto to win the qualifying round series. I don't really talk much about hockey on this channel, as I like to kind of devote it just to Cincinnati sports. I kind of want to keep a theme going, but maybe in the future I will definitely do so because I love my Blue Jackets. But let's talk Reds Brewers, which, the Reds won 2 out of 3, but I tell you what, man, that game yesterday really left a sour taste in my mouth. And if the Reds are going to go places this year, they have got to fix the bullpen. That's going to be hard to do. In this crazy season where you have all these playoff teams, almost everybody's going to think they're in contention, so it's going to be really hard to find outside help. But I tell you who's not the answer, and that's Michael Lorenzen. His ERA is over 16, which would make for a pretty impressive basketball scoring average, but it's not working out for him right now as far as being a consistent, reliable player. And Lorenzen's a guy who I really like. He's a good guy. He's, if you remember the story about him hitting the home run after his father passed, and there's a lot of personal stuff with Lorenzen, and it makes it easy to like him, but this is a results-oriented business, and so far this season, he is flat out not getting it done and is costing the team big time. I don't really pin this all on Lorenzen, though, because David Bell, shame on him for putting him to that game in the first place in that situation. I don't know if it's stubbornness or just a belief that he'll figure it out without any evidence, but completely inexcusable by Bell to put him in that spot, which ended up costing them the game. And with 60 games, there's not time for guys to find a groove. If Lorenzen doesn't have it, you need to send him down to the taxi squad, and you need to try to find a different combination, because this isn't the time to give guys a chance. This isn't the time to give guys opportunities to find themselves. If you can't get it done, you're not going to have a place on a team, especially in a 60-game season. So Lorenzen, he's just pumping fastballs in there. I ultimately, long term, I think he'll be okay, but he's clearly not working out for this season for a number of reasons. So David Bell needs to make some adjustments. I can't get on him too much for taking starters out when he does, because a lot of arms are getting hurt. Pitchers haven't had their typical training regimen, so won't blame him so much for that. But you can't put Lorenzen in that tight spot. And since I'm on the subject of relievers, Cody Reed, he can take a hike too, because he's I can't think of hardly anything he's done since he's wearing the Reds uniform. He's just been a total disappointment. So, but focusing a little bit more on the positive, I mean, you really can't complain too much about taking 2 out of 3 from Milwaukee. Eugenio Suarez hit a big home run Saturday night, so maybe he'll get going. Castellanos still playing well. Votto needs to emerge from his slump, but he's always a guy who adjusts. I'm confident that he will. And then the starting pitching, as usual, doing very well with DeSclafani, Bauer, and Gray pitching excellent over the weekend. This team has an opportunity in their upcoming series against Kansas City and Pittsburgh, who are 2 really bad teams. They have an opportunity to really go on a good run here. So they're still in the playoff mix with all these teams involved. They need to crush these weaker teams this upcoming week if they really want to solidify themselves as a strong contender for a postseason run. So anyway, I just want to give some of my thoughts about that. And as always, I thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.